What JavaScript data structures can the for of loop iterate over? Imagine you are trying to read a book, but instead of flipping pages one by one, you want to go through each chapter smoothly. That's what the for of loop does in JavaScript. It helps you go through collections of data easily. But what kind of collections can it handle? Let's find out. The for of loop works with objects called iterable objects. These are special data structures that know how to give you their items one by one. They have a method called symbol_iterator that returns an iterator object. This iterator has a next function that gives you the next value each time you call it. The most common data structure that the for of loop can go through is an array. Arrays are lists of items like numbers or words in a specific order. When you use for of with an array, it goes through each element from the first to the last. Strings are also iterable. If you have a string like hello, the for of loop will go through each character one at a time. It's perfect for processing text character by character. Maps are collections of key-value pairs. When you use for of with a map, it gives you each pair as an array with two items, the key and the value. This makes it easy to work with data that needs to be paired together. Sets are collections of unique values. When you iterate over a set with for of, it gives you each value in the order they were added. Since sets only store unique items, you won't see duplicates. Typed arrays are special arrays that store numbers in a specific format, like uint8 array or float32 array. They are often used in graphics or data processing. The for of loop can go through each number in these arrays just like with regular arrays. Node lists are collections of DOM elements, like paragraphs or images, returned by functions such as document_query_selector_all. These collections are iterable, so you can easily loop through all the elements with for of. You can also create your own custom objects that are iterable. To do this, you need to define a symbol_iterator method that returns an iterator object. This way, you can make any object compatible with for of. It's important to note that plain objects like A, 1, B, 2 are not iterable by default. If you want to loop through object properties, you need to use methods like object keys or object entries, and then loop through the resulting array with for of. From a control flow point of view, the for of loop will run once for each item the iterable provides. You can use break to stop the loop early, continue to skip to the next item, or return to exit the loop entirely. In web development, for of is very handy for working with data arrays, strings, collections of DOM elements, or maps and sets. It makes your code cleaner and easier to read when dealing with multiple items. Knowing which data structures are iterable and how for of interacts with them is key to writing efficient and understandable JavaScript code. It helps you handle data collections smoothly and makes your programs more flexible.